Let's wait, Faith. I was just about ready to leave.
Well, then I'll go home with you.
No, I have errands to do.
Give me 5 minutes. Please.
Why? There's nothing to discuss. I've apologized for walking in on you and Frank and thoroughly embarrassing the three of us. I've asked you to forgive me. There's nothing more to say.
I want you to forgive me. Not for...
No, that is exactly what I don't want to hear. Roger, I'll leave before your company gets here. She'll love the wine. It's very good.
Oh, Roger, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were expecting company.
No, I'm not, or at least I won't be after I use your phone upstairs. Look, may I please say something in my own apartment?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm going to be upstairs for approximately 20 minutes, and I hope that you're still here when I get back. Coffee's made.
Roger, you don't have to leave. I won't either. All right. Since you, both think that this is that important.
Thank you. Jill's told you the situation?
The basics, yes. Look, this is, private. I'll be back.
Okay. About what you don't want to hear, I'm not going to say it. I want you to forgive me for not telling you sooner. You thought I wanted you to forgive me for loving Frank.
Yeah, I guess I did.
No. That wouldn't be fair. And it certainly wouldn't make any sense. Jill, you left Frank long before I got involved with him. But that isn't the issue. The issue is, I wanted to tell you. And I waited for the right words, for the right time. But it just never came along. And then the trial came up and Christmas. But I tried to tell you on Christmas Day. Remember, we sat in the parlor on the couch and I said, Jill, I want to talk to you about Frank and me. But you assumed...
Yes, I assumed that you meant something else. The way you got Frank to represent me, the way you both helped me out, something like that.
And again, it just wasn't the right time.
I wonder why it was so easy to tell the others.
Oh, Jill, I hardly mentioned it.
Everyone at Ryan's knew on Christmas Day. Maeve and Johnny and Delia and Bob and Barry. The whole group except the children. I assume that the children are accepted.
If they're not, it's because Delia told them. She's been very busy spreading the news.
Oh.
Jill, you know what she can be like. She hates me with Frank more than she ever hated you with him. I realize that's saying a great deal. Jill...
The subject is not Delia. It's why you couldn't tell me that you and Frank are lovers.
Because you were going through so many other upsets.
As you pointed out, I left Frank absolutely and finally.
But it still had to hurt.
Oh, so the idea was to keep me from hurting until a later moment.
You want me to say that I was afraid to face you because I was guilty.
Faith, I didn't ask for this discussion. I'm not trying to manipulate you.
Okay. Sure, I was scared. I'm scared now. I'm scared and you're angry. You've got to be.
But not because you and Frank slept together.
It's so much more than that with us. Never mind. You're angry. Why?
You just said it. Because you feel that this is more than a love affair.
What?
Faith, we may be at odds, but you are my sister, and I love you, and I want you to be happy.
And I can't be with Frank Ryan.
That's right.
Well, don't I get an explanation? I mean, everyone else has given me one, and it's usually that Frank's going to go back to you.
There's no point.
No, wait, Jill, I want your reasons. I really do.
All right. Frank Ryan is a fine person with an enormous ego. An ego that needs to be fed. And I'm afraid that you will feed it to your own extinction. Because you don't know how to stand up to him.
I can and I do.
But not in the long run. You are too giving and too nice.
You make me sound like I'm a doormat.
No.
No, wait. I can draw the line when I have to.
And when people draw the line, people get angry. And you are a person that avoids making people angry. You like to be the good child. You've been that way since you were a kid. And you would especially be that way with Frank. You would keep giving in to him over and over again because you would be afraid of his anger. And the thought of that makes me very sad.
I'm sorry you can't understand.
Oh, I do understand. Oh, yes, I do. I understand that you would like me to punish you and then forgive you. Yeah, forgive you for loving Frank and then give you my blessings. Well, let me tell you something. You have that. You've got that from me.
Now let me tell you.
No. And what you have to do is decide for yourself what's best for you.
The only reason I came here is because I care. And thanks for the blessing. But I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
What's new in Pine Valley? Here's what you need to know.
Who are you?
Maybe we don't belong together. Maybe we should get a divorce.
Your dad made sure that justice was done. They're all getting exactly what they deserve.
David Hayward is evil, and that means that I am evil too, and everyone should hate me. You should hate me. You die. You hate me.
Keep up to date with All My Children. Weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
You're the man that I want to be with.
Have you finally realized you're sleeping with the enemy?
Todd is as good as dead.
Manning's innocent. He didn't kill anyone.
Oh, my God. It's all for you, Blair.
I have no choice but to declare a mistrial.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'd like to play a game. I'll give you 5 seconds. Tell me where my son is if you want to live. When I'm done with you, you'll be begging to tell me everything.
What do you think of that?
One live on ABC and SoapNet.
What can you get for a buck?
Can't get gas for a buck.
Can't get a loaf of bread for a buck.
You can't even get a cup of coffee for a buck.
But you can get $1 Million abs for a buck.
Because now $1 lets you try the Ab Lounge XL system.
Discover the secret to $1 Million abs for just a buck.
With over 4 million sold, Ab Lounge is the new gold standard in abdominal exercise.
And now the Ab Lounge XL $1 Million abs are just a buck away.
This deal is absolutely insane because now you can try the complete Ab Lounge XL system for a full 30 days with free shipping and handling on delivery.
Not for the usual $14.95, but for just $1.
Back-breaking crunches are obsolete.
Ab Lounge XL's jackknife motion gets you up off the floor, stretching beyond 180 degrees for ultimate results.
Every move counts as you target your abs without wasted effort.
Our $1 deal is absolutely real, and so are these $1 Million results.
The results indicate that you're going to get a tremendous abdominal workout, both for the upper and lower abs, as well as the obliques, using the Ab Lounge.
When people ask me if the Ab Lounge works, I tell them it's amazing. It got rid of my pot belly. If it can do that, it can do anything.
Ab Lounge XL is built with a rolled steel frame, features breathable mesh, custom foot pedals, cushioned ISO grips, and focus strap, and stores just about anywhere.
Each Ab Lounge XL system includes an ab blasting DVD, healthy eating guide, 2-week jumpstart program, and aerobic workout.
Call now to try the Ab Lounge XL for 30 days for just $1. We'll even pick up the shipping and handling.
We know you'll love it, but if for some reason you don't, simply call within the trial period. Send the system back and you'll have no additional payments.
Best of all, if you return the Ab Lounge XL because it's not for you, we'll even refund your $1. Call for details.
So what can you get for a buck?
You can get this greasy hamburger for a buck.
Or you can discover the secret to $1 Million abs.
Hi, Delia.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
Do I see what I think I see?
You sure do, with our compliments. Should be cold in a few minutes.
It's so dear of you.
Thank you, Bob.
Hey, we got to keep you coming back here, Seneca. Now, you know your table's all set up for New Year's.
That's terrific.
Please forgive me for not greeting you, but I get these calls from our liquor supply. Oh, sit down. They just
you.
go on and on, but I have to be nice to him. He supplies Ryan's bar, too, and that's my family. So, can I sit down? Anyway, welcome to Delia's Crystal Palace.
Listen, you welcomed us with the champagne.
Oh, I know, but I like to say the words, too. It's like, my line. You know about lines. Did you remember all yours tonight in the play?
I think I got him down pretty good.
She was great.
Oh, I'm sure. You must be so proud, Seneca. She really is the right wife for you. Much better than... How do you like the theater world? It's fun, huh?
Well, it's wonderful on a limited basis. For 6 months or so, I can't think of anything better.
Why only 6 months?
Well, you see, Kim wants 2 careers, an actress and a mother. She's got one of them going, so we're going to have to get the other one started real fast. Right?
Excuse me. Posing for my fans. Hi, Barry.
Hi, sorry I'm late. Seneca? Delia?
Hello. I see you're back to your old self.
Close, a little older, a little wiser. Will you join us?
Oh, no, thank you. I have to greet my guests. Oh, welcome to Delia's Crystal Palace.
Thanks, it's nice to be here. Did you know that people are staring at you?
Really?
You knew. I think this is going to be a happier meeting than our last one.
Well, I'm still wondering what you can do for Kim's career that she can't do for herself.
Doctor, I'm glad you asked me that question. I've been giving a lot of thought of what direction to take you with, and I now have a rough plan.
Oh, I want to hear it all.
First, 6 months in your play, then a concentrated burst of activity. One good film, one good TV role, one good shot with a rep company like the Manhattan Shakespeare Festival. I can make that happen. And once it has, everybody comes to you. You can pick and choose from among your offers.
There's only one problem. In 6 months, Kim and I were hoping to start a family.
Ah, well, that would change things.
I'll delay them, sure. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I have to go to the hospital.
Hurry back.
Family, huh?
Barry, I love your plan. I want you to represent me. If I tell you something, can I trust you not to tell anybody else? I don't have any deep, dark secret or anything like that. I just want to explain to you how it works for Seneca and me, how we keep on an equal footing.
All right.
It isn't easy being married to a man that's so much older than I am. We're each in very different phases of life. I love him more than anything in this world, and some of these things are a little bit hard to say, so you will keep them to yourself.
As soon as you tell me something, I won't mention it to a soul.
Thank you. It's this family thing. See, that's Seneca's thing, and it's all tied up with his age. As for me, I don't care if babies don't come till I'm 25, 35. Who knows? But I also know that it is impossible for Seneca to agree. So I make the decisions that seem best for me, and I try to avoid arguments.
You lie to him.
What?
Come on, Kimberly, you're doing your dance. You're wasting my time. Right. Now talk to me.
I'm not going to have babies till I'm good and ready, and I'm not ready now.
And your husband?
He thinks he can't wait, but he can. He has to.
For how long?
Till I'm too old to play ingenue parts.
It's quite a while.
It's all right, as long as I have my pills. You're sure glad you don't have me for a wife.
I'm sure glad you're going to be my client.
Well, I am. No matter what.
And you're not worried about talking him into it? Okay, I leave that up to you. No deal till we get one thing clear. With me, you say what you mean, you be yourself, or else we don't work together. All this about age, about being in a different place, I'm not interested. The situation is you don't want kids, you're in control there, and I can ignore what your husband says.
I really do love him.
Can I ignore what your husband says about a family?
Yes. I want my career.
Thank you. You should have told me that right at the top.
I didn't want you to think I was some kind of a heartless monster.
Look, I know exactly what you are. You're a self-centered, driving, manipulative young woman who might stop short of murder to get what she wants, or might not stop at anything.
I resent that.
You go right ahead doing your number with the rest of the world, Kim. No problem. Just don't do it with me, because I know all the moves. I invented half of them. You understand?
Yes. Oh, the gods approve. You don't have to go back to the hospital. It'll ruin everything. Tell me you don't. I know you don't.
I don't.
Wonderful. It's a party, Seneca. Barry has arranged it so I can have a baby and my career and spend more time with you. It's all a question of management. So meet my manager. He's going to help us have everything.
It'll be a real challenge managing Kim's career. I look forward to it. And I hope by the end of this evening, you will too.
Yeah, well, I suppose I can drink to that.
Having everything.
John and Marlena remarry. But EJ and the DeMiras cast a dark shadow on their big day. Don't miss Days, tonight at 11 on SoapNet. What's new in Landview? Here's what you need to know.
Todd. I will write you a check. No, I don't want your money. It's tainted. Everything you touch is repulsive. Oh, no. No. Oh.
You know, you're a freaking nut job, man. What is it? Did you find my kid or didn't you?
Keep up to date with One Life to Live, weeknights at 9 on SoapNet. Lulu's lost her mother, but Dylan provides comfort in her time of need.
I think you get to be upset about the fact that your mom's fading, and there's nothing you can do about it.
But there is something I can do. I can prove that my mom's innocent.
Watch this week's episodes of General Hospital, Sundays starting at 2 on SoapNet.
Give. All I do is give to you, Sophia.
I deserve it, Marcello.
Get more gifts for your money at Burlington Coat Factory. Up to 60% off, plus a new cash back policy. Burlington Coat Factory. Celebrate by saving money.
Some shrimp. We've seared our tuna. And when you're done, voila! New Meow Mix Market Select.
Meow Mix Market Select. With tender, juicy cuts of fresh meats and seafood, it's too good to put in a can.
Can your sleek hair weather the weather? Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Leave-In Conditioner. The fortifying system with fruit micro-oils makes hair 5 times stronger and 5 times smoother with all-day frizz control. Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. Garnier.
Bailey's now comes in 2 delicious new flavors. Bailey's with a hint of mint chocolate. And Bailey's with a hint of caramel. Please drink responsibly.
Go to college? And all you get is an education. Get accepted at SoapNet Soap U, and you can win a jet-set trip to Hollywood. And $20,000 available to create a new soap. Shoot your footage related to the soap opera genre and submit to SoapNet Soap U to get started. Go to SoapU.com to find out how to enter. Be part of the next generation of soap writers, producers, directors, and stars. Enroll in SoapNet Soap U. Welcome to the Envy League.
Tonight on SoapNet, someone is killing the women of Fusion.
Those are my sisters.
Now they must band together.
I just let down my best friend and now she's dead.
For the fight of their lives.
We just give up? No, I won't.
Who is out to get them? And who is next? Watch All My Children tonight at 8 on SoapNet. Who's the fairest of Pine Valley? Cosmetics queen Erica Kane? Or her once estranged daughter, Kendall Hart? Maybe it's her persistent co-worker, Babe Chandler. Or her rags to riches mama, Crystal Chandler. The title could also go to survivor Dixie Cooney. Can't decide who gets the crown? Watch All My Children, weeknights on SoapNet.
Buckle up. You're about to take the ride of your life.
You really believe in fairy tales and happy endings, don't you?
I'm Mikey Jerome. I won Soap Star, and I'm coming to Landview.
I'm watching The Young and the Restless. No interruptions. You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey.
I'm here on my own.
Oh. You want a drink?
Yeah, I'll have a scotch. Is, Delia around?
Honey, can I see you a second?
Hi. Did you get to see little John yet? Oh, Bobby, table 6 needs a birthday cake, and the chef's throwing a fit again. Could you...
I'll talk to him.
Oh, let me have one of those, would you? I don't know why pretty shoes always have to hurt so much. Did you get to see little Johnny?
I just left him, yeah.
Oh, good. Now he'll sleep. What's the matter? His fever's not up again, is it?
No. Dee, I know you sent Jill over to my apartment this afternoon.
Oh, yeah. What, her papers weren't there?
I was there. So was Faith.
Oh, Frank, Johnny and I gave her the key.
Yeah, she told us.
Did she walk in? I mean, did she guess about you and Faith?
Oh, she didn't have to guess. It was fairly obvious. But you see, I think that you knew Jill would find us when you gave her that key.
What? Faith said you were going ice skating. I didn't know anything. How could I possibly?
You have your ways, Dee. Sometimes you eavesdrop. Sometimes you get psychic. You set it up. How did, I really want to know how. Really.
I most certainly did not. You can ask Johnny. I just happened to be there when Jill came in, and you said the thing about the papers being on the coffee table. I just suggested the key to help her.
How often do you help Jill?
I don't know. I guess about as often as she helps me. Frank, I did not set it up. Maybe I wanted her to know, but I couldn't... Wait a second. Scotch?
Yeah, I wondered why you ordered it.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd change. Can I have a glass of water, please?
You were saying?
Before I got all choked up. Funny how it still does it to me.
Yeah.
I was saying that I couldn't have told Jill because I know you'd find out and you'd hate me. I couldn't stand that. Maybe we're not married, but we're friends and we're little John's parents. And whatever you call that relationship, it's very important to me. I wouldn't risk losing it.
Okay, Dee.
You mind if I ask, how it is with Jill knowing? I'm sure she's upset. Is she ever going to speak to you again?
Well, actually, things are about the same.
You didn't break up with Faith or anything. I'm not very subtle, am I? Look at me like I'm after you. I'm not trying to move in on Faith. I'm not even your type anymore. Oh, I was your type when I couldn't manage my own life, when I needed somebody to save me every minute. I did a lot of bad things to both of us when I was like that, but I'm not so needy now. Faith, however...
Oh, yeah, that's right. I only want women I can rescue. Seems to me I've heard that song a few thousand times.
Well, it seems to me it's true. Let's drop that subject. Anyway, I'm sorry you had such a terrible afternoon. I hope you decided to believe me.
Well, I can't prove that you're guilty. So I guess you're innocent. I'll see you. Oh. Don't underestimate Faith, Dee. She's very much on her own 2 feet.
You think so? See ya.
Next, seduction rules the bedroom and the boardroom on The Young and the Restless. Then it's All My Children, followed by One Life on SoapNet.
Watch her weep.
John, what am I going to do without you?
Watch her worry.
You lied repeatedly to hold on to my father's money. And now you lost both.
And watch her back.
I am not a murderer.
Get to know Gloria Fisher-Abbott, Genoa City's money-hungry mother. The Young and the Restless, next on SoapNet. A December of Destiny.
Lies and secret! I wouldn't miss it.
All My Children. A serial killer targets women.
It's not possible.
Can Zach's past solve the mystery and save his wife? One life to live. A father seeks revenge.
I've got to stop him.
And it may cost him his family. And on General Hospital, Jason and Sam reunited, and a new chapter begins.
Tonight is the night. We're gonna try and make a baby.
A December of Destiny on SoapNet.
What's that ornament?
An MP3 player.
Right.
What's that?
This is an radio.
Where's the screen?
Just close your eyes and listen.
When you can share old memories and make new ones, you're in a good place. The new Hallmark keepsake ornaments are here, only at today's Hallmark Gold Crown stores. Right now, get a St. Nick ornament free when you buy 2 keepsake ornaments.
Healthy skin can repair itself, but very dry skin struggles to do so. New Vaseline Intensive Rescue Body Lotion instantly triples your skin's moisture and locks it in all day to help the driest skin do something amazing. Heal itself. New Vaseline Intensive Rescue Body Lotion, designed for the driest skin. Trying to leave for the last 15 minutes.
Look, make it another 15. Make it an hour. How did it go?
Tried not to tell her that Frank was a mistake for her, but she got me to say it anyway.
Honey, you're hardly the first person to express that opinion.
Yeah, but I am the first person to tell her that his ego is too much for her to handle. Apparently everybody else keeps saying that Jill and Frank will get back together again. You know. What I'm worried about is Faith and Jill getting back together again.
Why?
I like having a sister.
Hell, doesn't Frank Ryan operate on some other family?
I can't think about it anymore. Good, bad, help, hurt. It's all too complicated, but I keep thinking that Faith and we won't talk to each other again.
Of course you will. Look, anger is most of it, and that can be dealt with.
Oh, yeah? She has a lot of hostility, Raj. Goes way back.
Well, what about your hostility toward her? Did I say something wrong? I mean, weren't you angry with her?
You mean about Frank? That kind of anger and jealousy? No, Roger, you're wrong. I don't feel any of that on any level.
I'm sorry, hon. Maybe this wasn't the time to face her.
I really thought she'd understand.
Look, she knows that you love her. She absolutely knows that. Beyond that, let's consider the shock she had today. She walked into my apartment thinking it was empty, and there we were, barely dressed. It's a shock.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, you help me so much. I know I keep saying that.
And I keep saying it works both ways.
But now, Frank, I need you. You're like my lifeline. Is that awful?
It's fine.
Will you stay for a while?
As long as you want.
I want always.
I could stay this evening and tonight.
The Young and the Restless hits prime time, along with all your favorite soaps. Don't miss a minute of The Young and the Restless, All My Children, One Life to Live, General Hospital, and Days of Our Lives. Tonight starting at 7 on SoapNet.
They got multiple fingerprints off that second roll of duct tape from Newman Tower.
Yeah, but dozens of people could have made those prints. People that had nothing to do with Carmen's death.
I expect so. But I'm betting that when the matches come back, they won't all be strangers.
If they find my fingerprints and start digging into my past,
There's nothing I can do, Brad. You need to persuade the DA to pop for a full analysis. Think he's going to do that? I mean, he's operating like he already has a conviction.
Oh, I'm going to help William see that it is in his best interest to pursue this.
Sweetie, put your napkin in your lap, baby.